Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going...
Dr. Steelhammer. Wladimir Klitschco. The Riddick.
This bout is...
So they stare into each other's eyes. One final... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. No rest for the weary. A perfect counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Just missed with that hook. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Klitschco in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? Do you believe this? Klitschco is down! And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Klitschco in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
He looks better than this guy. He looks better. He's not in... Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Go in this round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to...
Set him up and then take him out. But he's ready to go.
He's got... It's boxing. Be smart. Get yourself soft and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. The fight's not...
already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in.
Now you've let him back into it. Get out there.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shot.
Now, let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about it.
And there's the bell to start round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy.
Oh my God, Johnny! Klitschco is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Do you believe what we're seeing? A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight is...
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Klitschco in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Bowe is dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to...
Oh my God, Johnny! Big Daddy in trouble! And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hit on top of that.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschco in that last round. Talk about a one-side. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. That hook won't score. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschco in that last round. Well, it's no secret. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Couldn't land that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tries to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain with a brawn.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschco in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. What? I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Catch and shoot. And he did not take that well at all, Klitschco. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Bowe in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering. Here we go. It's round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Big Daddy in trouble.
Think about what you're doing. Don't steam it. Don't walk onto anything dangerous.
And Big Daddy goes down. want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Just misses right uppercut. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He misses with that straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a high-octane battle. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
This is about ego. Get your ego in.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, heavy shot, and the legend Klitschco is on the canvas! Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, son.